Israel's Foreign Minister Yair Lapid was received by his Moroccan counterpart, Nasser Bourita, in Rabat on Wednesday. It was a significant event, as Morocco had frozen its relations with Israel 21 years ago during the Second Palestinian Intifada. The two countries decided to re-establish ties less than a year ago in a deal brokered by the U.S., dubbed the Abraham Accords.
The agreements that we will signing here today will bring our countries innovation and opportunities for the benefit of our children and their children after them, for years to come.
Morocco is the fourth Arab nation to recently strengthen ties with Israel after the United Arab Emirates, Bahrain, and Sudan also signed the deal last December.
The Moroccan kingdom's ties with Israel are unlike any other ties that you all know. The context is special because the Hebrew origins are deeply rooted in the Moroccan kingdom's constitution as one of the origins that enriched a diverse Moroccan identity.
As part of the deal, Washington agreed to recognize Moroccan sovereignty over Western Sahara, a long-disputed region, with the movement seeking to establish an independent state in the territory, backed by neighboring Algeria.
They were waiting for a declaration from Biden first before they would receive the Israeli diplomatic mission or receive the Israeli foreign minister. They wanted to make sure that Biden would affirm Trump's deal to recognize Moroccan sovereignty over the Western Sahara. And all of the talk about the tourism and bilateral trade and the ties, the reality is that while it is the primary aspect for the UAE, it is secondary for the Moroccans.
The Moroccan foreign minister has also urged Lapid to work towards a two-state solution to the Israeli-Palestinian conflict.
When we look at the continued persecution of the Palestinians, when we look at the last Israeli aggression against the Palestinians, it's abundantly clear that neither Morocco nor the UAE or anyone has any influence over Tel Aviv, because this does not have any bearing whatsoever on their relationship. It's uniquely quid pro quo.
Lapid says he's eager to usher in what he calls a road to peace with other Arab nations still wary of normalizing ties. Whether that happens, the plight of the Palestinians continue to hang in the balance. Rahul Radhakrishnan, TRT World.